today's video, I'm going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys beating
the Carolina Panthers 30-14 in pretty much a dominant win. Defense was playing great. Offense was able to put up points. The Dallas Cowboys mainly followed to what I said in the ways in which we were going to beat this team. It was pressuring Bryce Young. We got to Bryce Young about 6 or 7 times tonight, and then we ran the ball for 200 plus yards on the night. Rico Dowdle he had three straight consecutive 100-yard seasons. That's the most for an undrafted free agent. The most it's been since Arian Foster in 10 years ago in 2014. CeeDee Lamb had a heck of a game. I'm going to talk about all that and more after the intro. So before we hop into the video, I appreciate if you guys like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Comment and share my video with anyone who you think will enjoy my content. And I did say that if the Dallas Cowboys wanted to win this football game, that they would have to run the ball, and they did exactly that. Running the ball today, Rico Dowdle, I said he needs to have at least 20 touches for us to win. And the defense also had to play good, but Rico Dowdle had 25 carries so far. The game's still going on while the time of making this recording. Cooper Rush fumbled the ball again. I don't know what's going on with his hands, but Rico Dowdle had 25 carries, 149 yards. He averaged 6 yards a carry. Again, I figured we were going to have a decent day running the football because we ran the football well the past 3 weeks. And then also, you are going up against one of the worst rushing defenses statistically in the league. And Rico Dowdle took care of that with 149 yards rushing. Zeke Elliott is 9 carries, 30 yards. Cavante Turpin had 2 carries for 27 yards. Cooper Rush had 3 carries for 6 yards. Cooper Rush tossed the ball around. He was 18 of 29, had 214 yards passing. He threw for 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, but he did lose a fumble. He got sacked one time. That was a horrible sack that he took by J.C. Horn. That was terrible. CeeDee Lamb had 9 catches, 116 yards, and a touchdown. Brandon Cooks had 3 catches, 34 yards. Jake Ferguson had 223. Both of Jalen scored today. Brooks and Tolbert. Brooks was 1 of 17 with a touchdown, and Tolbert was 1 of 11 for a touchdown. Decent day for those guys, trying to prove as to why they can try and stay on the team for next year. And then, it was a sack party today. Everyone on the defensive line was able to get a sack today for the most part. Michael Parsons had 2 sacks. Osa had a sack. Chauncey had a sack off the blitzing edge of the nickel from his spot. Carl Lawson had a sack. So that came up into being 6 sacks that we ended up having. We ended up having 7 tackle for losses. Maris Lufau had 1. Micah had 2. Osa had 1. Chauncey had 1. J. Lou had 1. Carl Lawson had 1. So that was a really great performance today. We had an interception today. We caused an interception. That was another way in which I thought we were going to win this football game, was by creating turnovers, and we did exactly that today. So I was really proud of the defense and what they did today. We mainly held the running backs, or not the running backs for the Carolina Panthers. We did hold them in check, but mainly we held their running game in check, held it less than 100 yards. We only allowed 6 yards on the ground, only 219 yards through the air. Bryce Young had 2 interceptions. I'm sorry. Then he fumbled twice. Only threw 1 touchdown. He had a okay quarterback rating at 73.4. Jalen Crooker went off for 4 catches, 110 yards, and a score. He didn't impact the game in any sort of way. We kept Xavier Legette in check for 2 catches, 7 yards. Adam Thielen, 5 catches, 51 yards. Like I said, Bryce Young fumbled the ball twice. He recovered one of them. The defense didn't do too well because that was because their offense didn't put them in great positions. Talking about the Carolina Panthers. Again, just because you won this game doesn't mean that you're going to get props from me for beating a 3 and now 11 team on the road. You just got to go out there. You just got to go get a win. For the players in the locker room, that was a devastating loss for them on Monday last week. So I understand that what their frustrations were to a degree. So you got this win. Next week you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday night. For now, I don't know if they'll flex that game. Possibly they might. I don't think that we should be playing on Sunday night, but I believe that if you want to give the Dallas Cowboys their 5 primetime games that they normally get every single year, they might just let us play on Sunday night and let the best man win, really. But that's what you got next. That's going to be a way better opponent. You're going to be playing a better quarterback. You're going to be playing better weapons. They're going to be able to run the ball a lot with Bucky Irvin and with Rashad White, and then they're going to be able to throw the ball with Mike Evans and McMillan that they have. So they have some decent weapons on that side of the ball. Again, it is going to be it's going to be a good game. So yeah, that's about it really for the video, man. The Dallas Cowboys, they did their thing today. Cooper Rush balled out, Rico balled out, defense balled out. CeeDee Lamb did his thing today. He balled out. I was proud of the defense. Maris Lufau, again, he caused a fumble. So yeah, that's about it for the video, man. Hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.